Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Vanessa Day here today. So we're going to go to see what we can do in Season 2. What do we want to do in Season 2? I want to play Tortuga. I want to play the new card, Tortuga. That thing seems cool. Does it seem good? I'm not sure. But before the nerf, it seemed very good. Now I have no idea. And I want to get a good shot at it. So I think maybe we just take golden income. Because if we're looking for something specific, that's usually a good call. I'm going to go to Finn's Big Bite. This has a potential downside of maybe screwing me out of a tiny furry monster experience, but that's why I'll go to Bananable. We have a 1 in 4 shot of getting the blue nanas to fix that anyways, I guess. You know, but Overheal Haste, a little bit tough to use on Vanessa sometimes. We can use it with, like, Coral, but it's like, do you want to play Coral on your board just for that all game? Not really. You kind of want, like, a healing enchant. You could get lucky with, like, a Seaweed, but the thing is, after 7 or 8 or whatever seconds it is nowadays, are you gonna heal past full? We'll see, you know. So it's kind of like Lifesteal is the way to go for that, or maybe Coral, maybe. Or an enchant. So, tis what tis. And we got the blue nanas, so there we go. We do not get screwed out of the tiny furry monster. However, that means we are in a very precarious situation of needing to make an entire board out of this one shop. And we'll see how doable that is. Well, we have Narwhal, so we don't need the blue nanas anymore. I'm just going to buy all those because we just don't know. We just don't know how bad the other stuff is going to be. So, Shark Claws doesn't buff itself anymore. We could, I guess we'll take the Switchblade. I can kind of see going Narwhal, Switchblade, Katana tomorrow. I could see that. But, like, you know, this way, I like buffing this a little bit more than buffing the Katana just because it diversifies it a little bit. It, you know, gives us some crit chance over here. Is it the right call? No, probably not. And this sucker has a fiery Pop Snappers. That's a lot. And they hit Lash Out. And they have a Mantis Shrimp. I'm so dead. What a really good roll. That was a really good roll there. And there. And Mantis Shrimp is just good. But, you know. Tis what tis. Would we have won with Katana? No. Absolutely not. I'm not pleased. I'm gonna take Arbitrage. I'm gonna take it. Alright. See fight, take fight? Are we able to beat many fights? I don't think we can beat any day 3 fights. Or almost. Maybe we can. Doesn't matter, we get 5 regen. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine. In fact, it is just pretty good. I think we take a Yeti Crab, we take a Seaweed. We take a Vanessa's Amulet. We definitely Zork it. Are we winning with this?
You're a smart one.
This is kind of interesting, actually. Very aquatic. Is it Boreer strong? 10 regen is a lot. 10 regen is a very high number. 10 per second is a 40 heal 4-second item is a way, kind of a way to think about it. It's kind of like a free seaweed. It's tough. I don't think this is a good idea. If this was a silver shark claws, it'd be a no-brainer to me, but I'm really banking on this 10 regen. Like that's the secret ticket here, and if it's not enough, we're cooked. And it's looking like we're cooked. Oh! Don't do this at home, kids. Oh, don't do this at home. God, that was such a vibe check. Terrifying. Okay. I don't have a lot of money. What if we just had 13 regen? Surely they can't get past 13 regen on a level 3. I think we can skip the TFM.
That means it's treasure.
Volcanic vents is good enough. Because we have Zorkit. Bronze Steel Aquatic. Ooh. We could even, like, consider... We could consider something like that, even. Like, we could just go full weird aquatic instead. Like, that's pretty good. We're not playing this at this point. Maybe Piranha. There's only 2 targets for that. If we're doing that, there's only 2 targets. I could say screw the seaweed. It's only bronze, and we have 13 regen. Give some damage to my newly befriended piranha.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm really relying on this 13 regen for my survivability. Shard of Obsidian with their left-handed boost. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Like, it's a really... I believe... I can see why they had an easy time on day 1. Because they were not fighting someone with 13 regen.
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
there we go, man.
I assure you I have.
Extreme overkill. Okay. I want to pivot out of the shark claws of it all. You know what? We're really in a realm that does pivot well to Tortuga. Game, you hear me?
Taking the first step toward good taste.
Might as well click Chum. It is effectively a free item. That helps me haste it, you know? Could do a hand axe. I don't think I'm super interested. I am very interested in the potential of shot glasses. That can do fun stuff for sure. That can do very fun stuff. And I'm going wild. Nautica. That's a good item. That's a good item. Man, it's all aquatic. I need 8. I guess we can get rid of the chum.
Thank you.
Torpedo. Honestly, torpedo on this day is also kind of disgusting. That's 7 seconds. That's 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I'm gonna keep the pathway that has me able to pivot into Tortuga to try that out. couldn't really choose. I actually think that for right now, the 25 damage is just better. I wish we had also the money for that, but boy, that is greedy. I think we do it. 13 regen. Frankly, if you can beat Warrior, you have improved your board at all, you can probably beat Hooverbike too then. Like, that's just how I kind of gut check it. Different things are good against different things. You know, what a statement, but this guy is a little bit more upfront and then runs out of steam. And Warrior is the opposite. He is all steam. We could go Vents. Let's get an upgrade. The upgrade should probably be on Shark Claws if we're keeping that whole thing. So I'm going to spend $5 to basically upgrade the Vents and put it on the left. And then we'll spend our upgrade, our guaranteed upgrade, on the Shark Claws. Just to keep up tempo early game here. See if I take fight. It's good enough. Yeah, I think this is fine. There is an argument for doing this, but I just think in the early game, and it's only 10%, I think the answer is nah. 25 damage is better than 10% cooldown reduction in the early game. In the late game, no. Well, hello. You have a shiny catfish, huh? You have a catfish and a shiny catfish, huh?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Catfish, shiny catfish, beach ball Vents. Holy moly. Holy moly, high rolly. Tools. I'm lost. I don't know what to do with any of this really right now. I don't really know if I care about tools right now. What is there in tools that I care about? Dive weights. Dive weights I would care about.
What's up? Come on in. Bet you'll
Found
be
him.
surprised when that comes in handy.
Do I play them right now? Honestly, maybe. It's a little bit more interesting, I guess. Yeah, it's... Could go diving helmet. That's a lot of my money, though. But I could do that just to make something aquatic that otherwise wasn't. Which is definitely interesting with figurehead. I think I'm going to leave myself open, though. We have $13. I will go middle.
Nothing huge. All about
Not going to play Julian again. Right this minute. It's not bad. It's not bad. I am so distinctly planless. And this is still... Man. It's not it yet. We're not beating that. I'll go Dervish, hoping for Kenai. Kenai, Bar of Gold, both are fine. But yeah, I think we still just value the extra 25 damage. Like, a lot. It's so much this early. Bar of Gold. That is acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This scales into the late game, too, though. It's good all game. Quixel. Stop it. I guess I can roll. I don't want to go to too many shops. This is actually still... I have 13 regen. Life Preserver... this is basically spending $4 to win today. Like, 600 extra HP is just stupid today. Alright, fine. I will spend $4 on winning this one fight, for sure. But I am gonna regret it.
I'm not getting out of this pool, darling. But you're welcome to join me.
Yeah. Like... One, two, three, four, five, six. That, you know, that's a difference maker. We don't get the cooldown reduction. I don't know, man.
No doubt meeting me.
It's not bad with his orchid. But hoping we are just kind of gonna outscale. Outwit, outscale, outlast this pig. Matchbox, lemonade stand, hogwash, money tree. Oh boy. That's a Stallapalooza, if I've ever seen one. They're not going to be killing me. So there's that. But the storm might. In fact, the storm will. Unless we get some really lucky crits on the piranhas. Come on. Come on. Wow. What did I say? $4 to win the fight? Maybe the Zorkid would have done it, though, with the... Probably would have just been better.
Any good fights lately? I do miss it.
But I guess I wasn't expecting that board right now.
Enjoy the thrill of
Zorking it.
Well, you can't.
That's a big upgrade for us. I think we're comfortable ditching this, but like we might as well wait for like Midsworth. Haste boots. No dice.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
What am I doing? I'll explain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just wanted to make sure we weren't getting our speed boost. I do want haste boots, but I don't have enough for that to make sense. All right, Trash Time May, boy, we got to pivot out of this. This has an expiration date, and it was like yesterday. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say if we have issues against Trash Town Mayor, it's a problem. But like, he was buffed, and I guess I don't really understand. I don't know yet what to think about Trash Town Mayor. That's good.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
That's good
kingdom.
in a way that makes me feel like I should just be this. In a very weird way. I think we're actually gonna just pivot out of that. That's done. That's done. I don't need this, but maybe we're just doing wide weapon stuff. Plus 5 damage and plus 150 HP there. And then we can go mids or
No
what?
sale. I
Midsworth.
want what's right for you.
Middle. Ah. This is some interesting stuff. This is some interesting stuff. I found a wee bit of a direction all of a sudden. upgrade my shark.
Oh,
I want
think
this
you're
too.
really
I'm
gonna
like,
enjoy that.
I want both. But, you know. So, okay, 3.4. So 5.0 or 5.6. Yeah, we'll keep that over there. This doesn't really matter. Probably should have just said screw it and kept the volcanic vents now that I think about it. Sold these instead. Yeah, sold that
I may
instead.
be young for a captain,
Probably.
but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Tortuga. I want a Tortuga, but we got our dive weights now, so that's good. They have their own little life preserver business going on, and they're
Like
dead.
my crew says at the bar, another round.
Okay. I mean, they gave me an out. I don't have enough money, so I'm just gonna go here. $7. I think we do just go figurehead, and I gotta be honest, I'm going to Nautica.
Like a gift from the sea, or something.
No Tortuga. Oh,
Scrape up
salt claw.
barnacles.
That's good.
Good as new.
We got shot glasses, so that's just really strong. Fishing rod's a thing we could do. But yeah, we're definitely upgrading figurehead because it's, as evidenced by like how we've used it in so many different ways already, it's very flexible. It's very non-committal, but it's always good in like whatever. Any board that has a figurehead on it, it's like really good in their build. Gotta be honest, my pool is too good, and also arbitrage is there too. But like, we could get an Aug Wep upgrade, which could be interesting. Tiny Dancer upgrade is so good. I am poor, and this is 5 damage as well as the health. And this is Tortuga! Of course, it's right after the level 7. Okay. What do I do here? How do I Tortuga? We have a lot of friends already. Brag. I think that we do ditch shot glasses. Because like we need the money. Like, so this is, I like that here. I like this being fast. This is what? Haste your other items. Okay. 11.2. I don't know that I improved my board just now. But I have put a Tortuga on it. And I like that. I really don't think that I've improved my board. Like, missing this before level 7 sucks. I probably should only put it on my board when it's gold, right, at this point. So, there's that. Double whammy. Apropos, what? I mean, I'll take it. Thank you very much. But Tortuga is given this haste, you know, like...
Next time I'll
It's not bad. That was not bad. Tortuga, I guess I haven't hovered over it here long enough, probably. Large aquatic friend vehicle weapon. Do 200 damage is what it is at base. I believe it's a 14-second cooldown at a base. Haste your other items for a second. When you use another friend, charge this 2 seconds. So, we really want it to upgrade because it gets 2 seconds off the cooldown and doubles its damage. It's just wild how much better it is.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
The fact that you're not aquatic is really
If you
a
want
problem for
something
us,
big
though.
and ugly,
Because if we're running a figurehead version of this,
Cast aside your death
we do have to care about that. Oh, shoot. It's not it. Illusoray, though. That could very well actually be it. That's 3 casts of a friend, but we do have to jank our positioning up somewhere. Somebody can't be hasted, and I think it should be the Shark Race since Tortuga can give the haste. We really want boots because Tortuga doesn't get...
Ride that tide!
I actually think we play that.
Technique is believe in it.
Sure.
A mile is just a measurement.
Haste freeze is good.
And all measurements are imaginary.
I don't think we have it in us. I don't have any survivability. We beat Turtle for sure. Maybe we can get the really good skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are not getting our Tiny Dancer. We would need to run only smalls. This Sharkray turns into a puffer if I get the chance. Dead serious.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Oh!
Oh, hello. I mean,
Oh!
welcome to my business. This is a gift at any price.
I want that too, but like, that's crazy.
I'll show those stumps back out.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be a
I'm passing that
business
up,
tree.
but... Okay, so now that's 9 seconds and does twice... Saved. Saved. See fight, take fight, especially when I'm poor. Oh my god, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's gonna be a weird place to actually see this in action, but... Like, I don't cast enough friends here for Tortuga in my eyes. But, like, how do I fix that? Heated Shells helps, because that's a lot of Zork in it. Pufferfish obviously helps. That
Now this is how you
is
win a
huge, in
war.
fact, here. I'm going to go for loot, hoping for CDR and whiffing. There's no reason to... Well, there's a reason to sell the gland. There's no reason to sell the other stuff. But yeah, dive
My
weights...
fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Dive
I will
weights
fight
could
you,
be...
but
what?
only so that I can study you.
I don't know. We could go Sea Shadow instead of Figurehead. Since it's a friend. Oh, they have the package. I'm not sure if I'm fine. I am fine.
Every failed experiment
I am fine
leads
because it's
path
day
to
7 and they're still in the
success.
package. I need to watch that again. Is this really as good as it seems? Because like this is Illusoray is casting a decent amount actually. I don't know. It just does a lot. I mean, I have a gold figurehead Sharkray Tortuga. Never mind. The Tortuga's shy. Okay, there it is. I have a large item for you.
Master merchant or something. It's huge. It's magnificent.
You should always have a holsters.
Instead. He actually cares about this.
It's just it can in the late game. In the late game, it can be everything. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we're definitely leveling. I don't care about any of this, I don't think. So we just go for the biggest, baddest dude. We could potentially get Waters of Infinity, which... Sure. 30 regen. Not bad. We could get the big funny bone. Bonk. All right, hoping for what here for an enchant?
Pathetic.
Healing?
A
Healing?
spineless
Something like that, I
jellyfish.
guess, probably.
Rally,
One of
men,
those?
blades to the wind.
Bada bing, bada boom. So this is the real struggle, is I have to decide who gets it, because I don't know if I'm staying Sharkray. Like, it's amazing right now, but I don't know that I'm staying it, so I'm going to give this Tortuga the heal. It also means that the earlier part of the fight is the part where I'm getting healing, which is, that is what you want. $6 for 10 heal? I'm going to say no. Looking for CDR. It merely does not exist. Oops. I literally just bought the wrong thing. Mm-hmm. Gamba. Disappointed. If it wasn't silver, that is a different story, you know? Rivet gun is good. Flashbang is actually, like, really strong. But I think it's a no-go for now. Man, if that was gold... If that was gold, I don't even know that I'd care that much. I wouldn't be like, oh, hell yeah. Alright, I didn't... Did I get markedly stronger? Let's... Depends if they hit level 10 as well. They did. I have no idea here. You know what? I'm actually toast. Unless I kill them right away, I'm really toast. Or maybe this is just really strong. There's the Nightshade heal. That was what I was worried about. Gotta kill right now. Thank you. Because we run out of dive weights and then it gets really bad for us. Like, really bad. Whew. Yeah, so they got the enchant on their Nightshade there, and that's like, that is scary for us. I will check mediums.
I'm pretty laid back.
That was a thought I had. That is a piano. When you use a friend, haste it for a second. Adjacent items
Just
are
toss
friends.
that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
That's an idea. It's a very, very weird one. I'm going to think about it, because, like, that has the potential to break things wide open. I mean, the Captain Wheel was pretty good, too. Weather glass. A little finicky. If we had a different enchantment here, like, I could see the wheel work in here, but yeah, like, the dive weights, it's too long of a cooldown right now, but, like, this could be game breaky. It could be. Weapons, yeah. I mean, we have some stuff that is really good. It needs upgrades.
All my weapons have been tested.
Mantis Shrimp is great. We just don't have any slows. We have a vehicle, tool, and a weapon. And we could actually just get a free captain's wheel. That'd be nice. Because I considered that too. I just don't feel like paying for it, you know?
I can't go back to the blood
Okay, so like, this will be a good way to check. This was about to go again for another 400. So yeah, it's really close, but it was really close in a fight that length. I don't really want to do that. In a fight that length. But it's very front-loaded, which is good. Okay, Barnacle Crusted is fantastic. Another 10% CDR. I'm looking for like fast, weird triggers. Okay, I'm not spending $6 to re-roll. Dooley's items are so bad. Sorry. Okay. Another pig. Yeah, I don't think we're in a spot where we change anything still.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
What the hell is my level 13 upgrade? We got lucky finding all of our gold super early. Okay. I'm scared. If this can crit, I'm scared. We need to one-shot with our shark. Ah, pig stuff. Pig stuff. Just pig things. Okay. Come on. Yes! They got an on-death enchant. They got a restorative lemonade sandstorm. I have a sneaking suspicion they randomed these and they did not want those enchantments. I have a sneaking suspicion they were hoping for one that would make them be more aggressive. Okay, aquatic shop is great for us. In theory.
So cute.
Eels. Eels. Oh, that is a friend that casts a lot, but it takes up 3 spots. That's the problem. That's 3. I can't right now. That's good.
I'm sure you sailors know how to use that.
That's good. Weapons. Yes, 2 of the things that I want to upgrade are weapons. That could help me a lot. Boulder.
But bear
Full sail, my boys!
I'm going gamble mode. CDR. That's really good. That is really good. We're not beating Frost Streets.
Yes,
So let's just go ahead and go here. Would I don't know. Would I pendulum? If I pendulum, it'd be in a world where I got rid of figurehead, I think.
Return to the bazaar. Do not.
That was such a good upgrade, by the way. I would take this. Thank you. I have, like, no crit. Obviously, it could screw me as well. I don't know. Figurehead is pretty much the thing I need. I think I want to do the catfish. Not taking any of that. Thank you very much. 1 off of a level. Okay, we're a whole level ahead of them, though. All right.
We're out to dethrone
All right.
the king, not to squabble with no
Should we
one.
be leaning into Augwep more? I don't know. It used to be a very good skill.
Makes this more
Radiant Tortuga. Oh, they have the Sea Shadow. I want the Sea Shadow so bad. By all accounts, I should have the better version of this board. Right? Well, no, because they're slowing me like crazy.
You should
Why are they
put it
slowing me
towards
so
noble
much?
use.
Why was I getting slowed so much? Because this is slow for 7! Holy crap, they have +4 slow on this thing! That makes sense. That's why.
Ride that tide!
Okay. God, I really have to choose now. So, like, Tortuga goes to... I
Don't tell me Ford is your smith. That guy is the fire softens before
I choose Tortuga. 2 more seconds off the cooldown, and it gains 400 damage. If we're just looking to tempo out and win today, like, this is the play. Get the chocolate. We're just going to go to middle, and you're going to have my figurehead and my shark ray. One of the 2. Card table is an really interesting idea that I'm not going to do. I would take Sea Shadow, though. I think that I would find a way to make that happen. This should be pretty easy. Just because we have, like, the restorative Tortuga, which I think is exactly what we needed, is restorative on that. Now, seeing that it goes to 800 freaking damage. Okay, we're gonna give him a million crit, though. Tortuga.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Now this is how you win a war.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I've been watching your progress. At last.
No, I don't know if that's the right call, man.
I've taught you all I can.
That's putting all of the value into Tortuga. I'm gonna do it. How often do you...
Go, you, hurry!
I'm actually gonna click this button, because if you have the figurehead, that makes my life so much easier. Of course you don't. That would have been... I would have sold that in a heartbeat. I've got to be honest, like, that with restorative is just kind of everything, isn't it? That's just game's over, isn't it? Whatever. Have some fun, dude. We could do both. By going for this, we could have given it restorative. Because, like, nah, I think this is still better. Holy crap. All right. At least we're going to be cleansing a lot.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
This is going to be some peace
If
rot
you
stuff,
knew
ain't it?
my true purpose, you would stand
No?
aside.
Sunlight Spirit. Oh, satchel stuff. We got to kill fast. We got to kill so fast. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, octopus. I can't believe we win that. This is like such a crazy scaling thing. Okay, let's see this octopus in action, actually. I mean, Tortuga is going Gatling mode. Oh my god. We did also... Last time, I'm gonna check how much we cleansed, because Octopus was making it so on cooldown we were cleansing 10%. Look how much we got rid of that burn because of the restorative Octopus. That was the play, man. It was right. Because we have our big heal cleanse, and then our big heal, and then this is our cleanse. Man, I wish we didn't have an Octopus win already, because this one felt like a very deserved Octopus run.
Each bounty
Like,
gets us closer
the
to
hell?
victory.
Octopus carried its weight in that fight hard. Like, genuinely. Alright, we definitely... Knowing what fight we had, Octopus was better than Sharkray. Flat out. It depended on... Like, I bet it depended on the fight a little bit. Like, if we needed... Basically, do we need one big hit? Or do we need... constant pressure. So, and the fact that we got Foreboding Winds, that was really good for us because they had the freaking 100% crit pot anyways. So, that was just good for us. So, what's my thought on Tortuga? I have no freaking clue because this was a high roll run. So, like, I don't know. This doesn't tell me anything. It's not that it does. Okay. It tells me that there is potential in Tortuga for sure. That's what it does. Because this is a pufferless board. It is a octopus board, but like, you know, this is a pufferless board, and I think that this board with pufferfish here would be like a similar amount of triggers to a 5.8 second octopus. Like, honestly, it's maybe more. than a 5.8 second octopus. And with a restorative enchant, it'd be better. So this exact same board with a pufferfish here with this enchant instead, probably stronger. In a weird way. Because why are they symbiotic? Let me... It should be pretty clear, I guess, but like I'll... Haste all your other items for 1 second. Pufferfish loves that. Charge when haste. When you use another friend, charge this 2 seconds. They're literally like... They're not just kissing, they're full-on making out. Tortuga, Pufferfish, mwah. Because this charges Puffer, which charges Tortuga. They're charging each other. Obviously, it's not like a full loop or anything, but it's part of an infinite breakfast, you know? So, what episode is this? Because we got a Tortuga victory, the first one. 221. Wait, really? 1 second. 222. 222, Tortuga. Bazaar 222. 222. So then, let me just double check that we have an octopus run. I'm pretty sure we did one a long time ago with... I have 2 octopus runs then, because I did one with Jim. I did a Pig Jim octopus run in the past too. Yeah, what a run that is. Like, look at that. Like, octopus trebuchet ballista. What a world, man. What a world. But I think, yeah, that's that. It's another one. 84.43% Vanessa completion there. Pretty good considering she, you know, got another pack. Oh, well, no, she didn't get another pack. She got another 2 cards. So, well, never mind. Still pretty good. 84 with Vanessa, I think is... It's sort of tied for my highest with Dooley. Dooley's at 84.2. Vanessa's at 84.4 completion. So, pretty close. Mac is already at 77.5, which, especially considering he just came out and got a new pack, he's catching up really fast. Pig's at 79, 79.6, which, you know, part of that, a lot of that is because he just got a new expansion, and I haven't used like half of it yet. Yeah, something like half of it's not been used yet. Very excited to use like the Hyper Greens stuff. Hyper Greens, Coin Cure, Bad Blocker, like that whole like value but not property value archetype I'm way more interested in than the like weapon shield stuff, which is just very strong. It's like absurdly strong tempo. It completely solves Pig's early mid-game issues if you play that archetype. He's honestly like a weapons Vanessa with more health if you're playing that archetype. But alas though, that's going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. If you'd be sad to see this year's go, gotta let me know in the form of comment down below. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Very helpful in keeping this series around. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.